Hi kids, it's Mr. Ivikovich. We're on page 28 today in your handwriting workbook. We're doing some C-stroke lowercase letters review. So we'll do a few letters and then we'll cut you loose to work through it on your own. And then you just come back and double check mine with yours just to make sure things look okay, even though I don't really think you can go wrong here with this one. But we'll do it the same way we always do just for um, consistency's sake. So, like I said, I'll do a couple letters here in a second. We'll zoom in, and then we'll get you started and get you out of here for the day, at least for handwriting. Okay, give me a second to zoom in. All right, and here I am with my letters. All I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to just choose a spot here on the line, probably somewhere more towards the left. But then I'm going to make my first C stroke from my 2 o'clock position, and then I'm going to come up and loop it back into that C stroke. Just so you know, it almost looks like waves from the ocean, at least to me. So when I go onto the word cat, excuse me, it's the same thing. I just find a spot to start. I try and make my letters about the same size each time, but that C stroke is always going to be the same. And then I come back for my T. So notice I'm not going super fast. I'm not really going super slow either. I just try and find a nice pace at which I can write and stay the same, because it does get kind of irritating sometimes if you write and then you're writing super fast and then you got to slow down because you don't know how to spell a word or whatever else. So just try and keep about the same speed. And that's my first line. Again, that C stroke is should be pretty easy by now. Just make sure you have your paper stabilized somehow. Like I have a little notebook on my paper over here, and then I got my hand planted firmly on the paper too. So I will cut you loose though from here. If you're not sure how to make any particular letter combination, that's okay. Just do your best, but they should all connect with that up the step stroke and then go right into your letters, and a lot of them should be made with C stroke. So come back and double check when you're done. Sorry, this one's a little wordy for some reason, but I guess it happens. All right, we'll see you in a minute, kids. Thanks. So here's just a little peek at my progress so far. You can see I made an oops here. One thing I will tell you too is sometimes kids, I think, forget that if you have a sharp pencil for whatever reason, it seems like it's easier to make cursive letters. So don't forget to sharpen your pencil once in a while. It might just be all in my head, but it does seem like if I have a sharp pencil, I do write a little bit neater. So just a little interesting tidbit there. But we'll finish up here with cues and then practice 6 C strokes, and then we'll be all set and all done. And I unpaused it one more time just so you can see, even though I get a little bit tired or misread directions sometimes. It says practice the 6 C strokes. I thought it said practice 6 C strokes, which I thought was kind of weird. But basically what they want you to do is go through and practice C's, O's, A's, D's, G's, and Q's. So I'm just going to adjust these. I have my CC here. And then I'm going to turn this one into COO or OO as best I can here. And then I'm going to turn this one into AA as best I can. Remember, there's no need to really go back and rewrite or erase everything. Just make the adjustments as you need to and move on. So BD here. But this also kind of shows you don't have to erase everything. You can just kind of fix it as you go. It may not look as nice, but it will still look decent. So don't worry too much about it if you did the same thing I did. Just go back through and make your fixes. And then I'm just going to start over again with CC and then O, and I'll just get as far as I can here. A, B, D. And we'll finish with the G's here. G, G. So, oops, I don't know if you could see that. Oh, yeah, you could. I got two different screens up. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit tired this morning, so hopefully it was at least entertaining or you were wondering what I was talking about. But this is what your paper should look like when you're finished or something like this. And then just go ahead and move on to your math work if you finished all your morning work. So I hope you have a great day, kids. Again, I'm sorry it was a little choppy this morning, but I guess sometimes that happens. So, all right. I hope you have great days. Thanks. Bye.